Today's video is all about building a website on a budget or for cheap, whichever you prefer to say. And for this video's example, I'm going to use HostGator.com. HostGator is an excellent web hosting business that does domain names, obviously web hosting, email accounts, and so much more. Alright, so as usual, I have a little list of notes here. I'm going to go through my bullet points to tell you what HostGator is about and why it's so cheap, and obviously why it's worth it. First up is unlimited disk space and bandwidth. This means you can put anything and everything on your website without ever having to worry about running out of space. This alone is huge. Like I said, guys, I love content creation, so I couldn't imagine being held back by limitations of how many blog posts I want to put out, how many videos I want to put on my site. That is not the case with HostGator. Next up is unlimited subdomains, FTP accounts, as well as email accounts. Those are three important things you'll definitely want to keep in mind. The third feature I want to talk about is the fact that you can install more than 75 open source applications on your website or web host, whichever you prefer to say. This includes WordPress, which is extremely popular, Joomla, Drupal, and even MediaWiki. Now, MediaWiki is an excellent platform that allows you to build your own Wikipedia-like website. This is huge if you have a lot of information to share or you just want to organize all that data into one organized website. I just said organized twice, but you get the point. Next up, guys, you do have access to a full control panel, so you can control anything and everything on your website. This means that you have access to shopping carts, so if you're running a store, this is amazing. You have access to blogging. Obviously, blogging isn't anything revolutionary, but you will definitely want to have a blog on your website. And then last but not least, you do have access to forums, so if you're interested in taking that conversation from blog post to an open forum of, threaded conversations, tons of topics, then you very well can. Alright, so HostGator does have 99.99% guaranteed uptime. But David, you're probably asking, what happened to that 0.01% uptime? Well, guys, honestly, this is normal for any website and any company out there. I mean, nobody can ever guarantee that you have 100% uptime. I mean, even Squarespace has gone down now and then, and that's my favorite web post. I mean, it happens. But still, 99.99% uptime, it's pretty cool. Oh, and then, of course, you do have 24/7, 365 support. So whether you have questions about your website 4 o'clock in the morning or the night of Christmas Day or New Year's Eve or whatever, the point is HostGator support is always on your side. This sort of sounds like an advertisement the way I say on your side, but guys, it is the truth. The fact that you can reach them on major holidays or 4 o'clock in the morning or whenever, that's pretty awesome in itself. Because guys, I gotta say, there have been other web hosts out there where I haven't heard from them until like 2 or 3 days later. And let's face it, you want a response as quick as possible, right? I know I do. And finally, last but certainly not least on the list of features I want to talk about is the fact that you are not tied into a contract. This is awesome. Nobody likes signing contracts and getting themselves tied into just one web hosting company or one web product or anything for that matter. Okay, so that is my list of features, but believe me guys, HostGator is huge. They offer so much. I cannot stress this enough. HostGator is one of the largest web hosting companies in the world. It's used by millions upon millions of customers. So, if you do want more information, check out my link below. Using that link will save you money. Click it, enjoy, and just have fun. I mean, because creating a website should be fun. There's no reason why you should be frustrated with running a blog or running an online store or anything like